If your goal this year is to grow longer, stronger, healthier, natural hair, then you need to try this Ayurvedic hair gloss treatment. Today, I'll be showing you exactly how I apply a herbal hair gloss using powerful growth supporting herbs. This treatment will strengthen your hair shafts, reduce shedding, improve moisture retention, and support a healthy scalp function, which is exactly what we want to focus on during this Protective Style challenge. So what I just did was to combine these herbs together in a bowl. Then on one side, I had heated up my butter. You can use any butter of your choice. It can be shea butter, mango butter, whatever butter you choose to use. So I heated up some butter, and that was what I used to mix these herbs together. Usually we'll use hot water or warm water or aloe vera juice to form your hair mask, but this is not a hair mask, rather is a hair gloss. And the butters, I think, is what makes it a hair gloss. So nothing fancy, nothing serious, nothing sophisticated, just that. And I added vitamin E oil, coconut oil. I added castor oil. You can add mint oil or tea tree oil, any oil of your choice. I'll probably do a video next time of step-by-step process. I had little time on my hands, so I just had to do this quick and be done with it. If you struggle with breakage, dryness, thinning edges, or slow growth, this routine can truly change your hair game. Now let's get into it. So when you want to use Ayurvedic hair gloss consistently, here's what you should expect. Number 1, stronger strands that resist breakage. Number 2, softer, more manageable hair. Number 3, more moisture retention, healthier scalp environment, reduced shedding over time, better length retention during protective styles, fuller looking hair. This is why herbal treatments fits perfectly into low manipulation routine. They support your hair quietly in the background while your protective style do their job. Now, let's talk about what each herbs is doing for your hair, because this is not just about mixing powders. This is targeted to help your hair retain more moisture and strength. Fenugreek is rich in protein and nicotinic acid, which helps strengthen your weak strands and reduce shedding. It also contains mucilage, a natural slippery compound that improves detangling and helps you to retain moisture. So if your hair breaks easily or tangles a lot, fenugreek is your friend. The second powder I used was aloe vera powder. Aloe vera helps to balance the pH of your scalp, soothe irritation, and hydrate your hair. It smooths the cuticle layer of your hair, which means less frizz and more shine. The third powder I used is amla. Amla is packed with vitamin C and antioxidants that support strong hair follicles. It improves hair thickness, boosts shine, and helps reduce premature breakage. This herbs is known in Ayurveda for promoting length retention, so you don't want to miss out on this. Then chebe powder is famous for one reason: extreme moisture retention. I can testify to this because I have used chebe over the years, and while it's been known because the child women use this, trust me, it is what they say it is. It cuts the hair shaft and helps prevent breakage by locking in moisture. This one you can't miss this one. It locks in moisture like real good. It doesn't magically grow your hair overnight, note that, but it will help keep the hair you grow intact. So you want to try that as well. Then last but not the least is Berach. This is often called the king of the herbs. So it supports scalp circulation, strengthen your roots, help reduce excessive shedding. It's especially beneficial for thinning areas and weak edges. So together, all these herbs create a strengthening moisture supporting treatment that helps your hair grow longer. Of course, if your hair is breaking less, you'll get to keep more of your length. And you already know growth is one thing, but retention is everything. So next thing you want to do after applying all these hair masks, because all the ingredients that I mentioned, they are strengthening herbs and moisturizing herbs. So most of these ingredients will strengthen your hair. When you want to retain length, you want to balance between strength and moisture. So you don't just want to do all strength. Your hair strands can end up snapping and just breaking off like that. So what you want to do is to follow up with a moisturizing deep conditioner. After rinsing out your Ayurvedic herbs, always follow up with a moisturizing deep conditioner. This step restores softness, elasticity, moisture, flexibility to your hair. Think of the herbs as strengthening therapy, just like I said, and the deep conditioner is your moisture therapy. Strength plus moisture will give you a balanced, healthy hair. So this is especially important if you're preparing your hair for a protective style. Never skip this step. If your goal is long, resilient, elastic, natural hair, then don't skip this step. So if you're serious about growing long natural hair, treatments like this support your progress without extra manipulation. But consistency is where results lies. If you're joining a protective style challenge, this Herbal Glows is a powerful addition to your routine. So you can see how my hair is looking like, all good. I'm going to sit under a steamer, just like I did with the Ayurvedic gloss. I'm going to sit under a steamer with this as well and let it stay for a while, and then I'll rinse it out. So if you've never utilized Ayurvedic herbs before, like you don't even know how it works, you've never used it, then you are missing out a lot. I will say this again. It doesn't magically grow your hair overnight, but in a layman's language, it's going to put your hair in a position where it strengthens it, nourishes it, so that it's able to withstand breakage. And of course, if your hair is not breaking, like I always say, you get to retain more length. So tell me in the comment section, have you ever used Ayurvedic herbs for your hair? And if you found this helpful, like this video, share this video with your natural hair sisters, subscribe to the channel if you're yet to do so, and follow for more realistic natural hair growth tips that actually works. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.